That was a great talk from Grace and Tom, right?
Yeah, I know. It's amazing to hear them together presenting about what's going on with the Liberty.
Yeah. But we didn't have enough time to finish our conversations around how community members can get involved and contribute to Jakarta. So maybe we can just continue that conversation. We actually have a Jakarta in the Jakarta webpage. We have the how to get involved, where you can watch the video if you're interested, the animator video, and then how to become a committer, how to become a contributor, and finding more details there. But Tanya, what do you think, and what can we add there?
So let's just give it a minute and recognize or point out rather the poll questions that we have related to what's stopping you to become a contributor. And actually, we had a quick peek. Please continue to respond to that one. But it seems that the majority of the people are having the questions. We don't know how. The second one there is trouble convincing the manager. So let's start first with the first one and just kind of the recap on how to get involved. So I would say the first question that you need to answer yourself is exactly what is your preference. So look at the projects and specifications that we have under Jakarta EE, and if you go and browse all the specifications on our website, you will see options to look at the specifications or look at the implementations project, or even more so, just look on how to build an example that is showing how to use Jakarta EE. So based on that, based on your previous knowledge, based on your experience, and based on your preference, you first need to select what would you like to get involved with. And once you have that, you will realize that for each of these, there is a project team behind the scene that works on development of that project. So subscribe to that mailing address, send just a question, I would like to get involved, how can I help? That could be one option. Or simply find the GitHub repository and create an issue. In that issue, you can also just say, well, I'd like to get involved, I'm not sure how to start, and someone from the team will pick it up and help you out. Another way to get involved is just send Shabnam or Tanya or your email. Let us know what and how would you like to get involved, and we'll help you out. Just one more thing I want to point out. So this is all the help that is kind of tied into more of a programming and technical work, but that's not the only help that we need. So if you're more inclined into writing, into explaining, into developing training material or training sessions, or you simply want to help with marketing, which would be an amazing help for us, just get in touch. There is many ways you can help out with marketing, and who better to tell you about help with marketing than Shabnam?
Actually, now that we are having this event, it's a good opportunity for you guys to ask questions. So if you don't know how and you have more questions, feel free to put it in the chat sections or in the ask the question part, and we can just reply to that throughout the event, right?
Yeah.
So I think let's talk about the highlights for Jakarta now. Like this year, we talked about Jakarta EE 10, which was a major release for us this year. But apart from that, we actually launched a survey, developer survey. I think this was the 5th survey that we did this year. And the results were amazing. Thank you so much for participating in that. Next year, we're going to do another one. So we need your help and participation. And then we participated at a lot of events, face-to-face and also virtual ones, right? We had the virtual live streams, lots of other events that we are going to mention throughout this studio session. But I think one of the most recent ones was the community day at EclipseCon, right, Tanya?
Yeah. So EclipseCon, I'm sure you're familiar. That is our yearly conference, annual conference for Eclipse Foundation, and of course Jakarta is part of it. The big part of the EclipseCon is the first day of the event. It's a community day, and that day is dedicated to community to organize events for the community. Community day organized by the community and for the community. So interesting part is that this year the effort was led by Reza Rahman, and I do want to thank him again and again for taking the leading role there. And one thing that we want to stress out is that that day is an invite for all Java developers to come and join. If not possible the entire duration of the EclipseCon, then they can come at the community day only. And we deliberately price it differently or separately, if you want to call it that way, for the people who are not able to attend maybe 4 days conference, but they're able to attend the 1 day. And there is a lot of work and a lot of sessions related to Jakarta EE. So we do want to stress out that this is not necessarily inner circle event for Jakarta EE, but it is open for any Java developer with the inclination to maybe enterprise application development. And you will be able to, get together with the experts face to face and talk about Jakarta EE and gain the knowledge and have the opportunity of knowledge transfer. So this year we had a full day with sessions from all over the community, and we had from Emily and Dmitry. 3 of us, Shabnam, Ivar and I were there. Of course, Reza was there and Werner was there. There is, yeah, go ahead.
I think it was a very good opportunity for us to meet in person after a couple of years, right? So that was really great, I think.
Yeah, we were thrilled to have the opportunity to get together with everyone.
Yeah. All right. So actually, why not watch a video about the highlights of Jakarta EE this year, including the event? So let's do
that.
Okay. So we are actually going to talk about what's coming for Jakarta EE in the next few studios, I think. But then the next talk is actually, we're looking forward to that, is Adam Bean. He is a great speaker, so we are really thankful to have him here today, right?
Yes.
And his topic is ideas for lean, maintainable, and productive Jakarta EE / microprofile projects. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, so let's see how Jakarta EE and microprofile work together.
Yeah.